Hey, what's up? This is another video just to show you something I went and took part in today. I know earlier today I mentioned that I want to speak, and I actually went and participated with an organization, a really cool organization I hope I can get more involved with, called You Matter Too. So if you're a parent of a child, at some point, I would love to talk to you about the rights and the powers that you have in these schools that you need to be aware of as this next school year gets started. One of those things is the fact that you have a right to be visible and in the school. So unless your school has a closed campus, you have a right to show up to the school, to the office, and say, I would like to check in. I'd like to sit in my child's class, kind of see what they're doing. If you are turned away, they are in a sense violating your parental rights. If you have a child who is in special education, or they've told you they think they need to be in special education, you have a right to be at those meetings, to reschedule those meetings, request a representative to be there with you that will represent your child. I work with a lot of students who are in these programs, especially students of color, who should not be in special education. And so what I do is I connect with the parents and work with them. I even tutor students or whatever needs to be done so that they understand that there is a lot of stuff that goes on in schools that has not been given to parents. And that's where I come in. I am a single parent. I understand the parents who are single parents. I understand the parents working multiple jobs. I get it. I went to this event and I spoke to some parents, and hopefully there are some parents that watch this channel, that you guys see the types of things that I do with your students and that teachers should be doing to connect with their students instead of, I won't get into it. I get it that you have things going on that may make it difficult for you to represent your students, but it is very important that as this next school year comes around, you as parents understand need you in education. It is a team effort. I can't do what I need to do as a teacher if you are scared to come into school and speak with me. If a teacher is not letting you speak or not connecting with you, that is a problem. So I do things, even though I'm a doctor, I do things to let students know that I'm just like you. You're gonna be where I am one day, but the first step in that is you understanding the power that you hold. When you're in the classroom, you have the consumer power. You have the right to speak up about your education. And if you have not been to a school board, please, parents especially, go to a school board. It is not that hard to get on the school board. All you have to be is 18 years old, registered voter, and live in the boundaries of your school district for 1 year. So that's all you need to get on the school board. And that's why it's so easy for people to be on school boards that shouldn't be there. So again, my name is Dr. Armstead. I will be here floating around. If you ever want to talk to me, connect with me, I'm on social media. I'm a big kid, so please do not feel intimidated by the doctor. Thank you. Please, if anything, understand that my goal, my ultimate goal in everything that I do, apart from the doctorate and all the accomplishments and all that stuff that I've done, is to make sure that whoever you are, whether you are a past, present student or past, present parent of a student or past, present, whatever connected to me, my ultimate goal is to show you, just like my book says, how different does not mean deficient. All of us have so many differences in our lives, and all of us have this natural tendency to try to hide those differences or make those differences into the similarities that other people have, not realizing that you were created to be different so that you could do what you were purposed and created to do on this earth. Because if you were like everybody else, you would not be able to do it. So when you look at me, please do not hold me to a high standard. I'm a human being just like everybody else. I make stupid mistakes just like everybody else. But I use the uniquenesses that exist within me to make sure that I show everybody else, especially youth, how important you are and how powerful you are and how loved you are. It is not a matter of age. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, whatever. Use that to your advantage And I also have this crazy goal, and you guys may think it is crazy, but I have this goal to see a lot of my students start to get registered to vote and go out and vote and pay attention. And also to see a lot of my students start doing the same thing, starting initiatives of giving back to the community and volunteering and serving and speaking up at school board meetings and different things. Don't take your nerves as a reason to not do something, because usually when you're nervous, that is the moment when you actually need to do it. And usually when things don't work out, that's when you need to do it. For example, this morning when I went to go drop off the backpacks, what you guys didn't know is I put all of the backpacks in my car. Keep in mind, this is Arizona. Put all the backpacks in my car, was getting ready to head out because I didn't want them to melt, and the battery in my car died. So I had to transfer all of that to my parents' car and still get them over there. But you know what? I didn't stress, I didn't flip out, but the old me would have. So I don't even know why I went on that tangent, but understand that everything is not always going to work out perfectly. Everything doesn't roll smooth, but use the uniquenesses that you have, the differences that you have to do something to give back to the community and make others feel important this school year. I don't care if you're in second grade or you're in 12th grade. There is something that you can uniquely do that is going to help somebody else have a reason to keep living, to keep pushing, and to keep doing the things that they feel in their heart to do. For me, that's donating backpack, school supplies, going and being a teacher mentor of new teachers this year. For you, it may be drawing something, painting something, writing something. Whatever it is, do it. Whenever you feel that in your heart, that random thought like, maybe I should do this, don't let it go away. Don't worry about people saying you shouldn't do that because da-da-da-da. Go do it just like you see me doing, and you look at the beauty that comes from that. So anyways, I just wanted to give you all that. Yes, I did 2 videos in one day. You should feel special. I don't know if I'll do this again. Shout out to my son who made this shirt. I think it's backwards. It says I rap and teach for student engagement. If you guys know me, you know I'm all in for rapping and everything else and being silly. So I am about to go in here, enjoy the rest of the night with my family. I love you guys. I hope you're having a good day. Please be safe. And for those of you getting ready to head back to school, please be positive. Be thankful that you're in person. Be thankful that you're going to have some amazing teachers this year. And be thankful that you have an opportunity to change this world. So I never know if I have an opportunity to pop up at your school. Hopefully I will this year. I'm not going to tell you when, but I love all you guys, past, present, students and parents. Please reach out to me on social media. If there's any way that I can help, that I can speak and empower and lift up individuals, all you have to do is look up Dr. Armstead and you will find me. So love you guys. Talk to you next time.